We're going to get a couple of messages from the universe. Something to keep in mind, something to help us through our day, our week, our month, our year. Because there's a lot going on energetically out there. And we need to stay centered, stay focused on ourselves and our own growth and ascension. Because when we each focus on ourselves for that, that light, that frequency that we bring as we raise, it radiates outwards, and it has an effect. And it can sometimes be a catalyst for others to do the same work on themselves. And this isn't about being selfish. This is actually, this is much bigger than that. It's not selfishness at all, because when we work on ourselves and come back to ourselves and love ourselves more and step more and more into our own power, we give that then out to those around us. And there's a ripple effect in the growth and ascension and awakening of those around you. And then their frequency raises, and then the collective frequency raises. And the path that the world is on, doesn't have to be so dark anymore. There is still hope if we all do that inner work. So I place the future in the hands of God. So when I say God, and to me, God, the word, is a word, and it means source, spirit, universe, the one, the singularity, everything that we all are, that we all came from, that we all return to, that we are all part of. So it says, a healed mind does not plan. It carries out the plans that it receives through listening to wisdom that is not its own. So trust in the instincts that you have, your intuition, those downloads, those gut feelings, those signs and synchronicities that you see and what they mean to you. Trust in them, believe in them, listen to them. Don't stay stuck in the mind, focusing on the overthinking, the over planning. Just sit more with the intuition. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Each lily of forgiveness offers all the world the silent miracle of love. Forgiveness is, yes, it's important. It is something that can be hard to give. But the more that we understand ourselves, the more that we understand nature and human nature, and that we're all on this path, and that none of us are perfect. And the more we have our own self-love and self-understanding, the more we can forgive, because we can understand where something's coming from. And there's a difference between forgiving and allowing bad things into your energy. So you can forgive someone something and understand where they were coming from or what was going on for them and forgive it, but also understand that you can't let that energy back in around you. So you don't have to hold a grudge You can send them love, but keep it at a distance. I am not a victim of the world I see. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness recognizes what you thought your brother did to you has not occurred. So the feelings that you had, that you think they made me feel like this, they did it to me, they didn't. No one makes us feel a certain way. And that's a really hard concept to get around, because that's exactly how it feels. It feels like someone's done it to you. But we need to understand that how we choose to react to somebody else's actions or words is our choice. So we can get angry and we can get hurt, and these things happen. And I'm not saying that we all get to a place where nothing ever hurts us. We're going to get hurt. We're going to get triggered. But when we process that, we can then sit in forgiveness to them and what they're doing with our boundaries, and understand that I don't have to feel hurt. I don't have to feel that way. I can choose to just let that go, because I know my own worth, and I give myself love and permission to move on. The Holy Spirit speaks through me today. The Holy Spirit's voice is as loud as your willingness to listen. So we can stay stuck in our monkey mind of overthinking and over processing and listening to what we're programmed to think. The way that society, culture, religion, other people try to force us to see things and how to think about things, which then influences our actions. Or we could sit more still in ourselves and knowing that trusting ourselves is trusting the divine, because we are the divine. We all are. And when we trust in ourselves, we are listening to Source, and we are listening to our highest truth and our highest good. And we're not getting confused with what other people tell us we should be doing or we should be saying. We're really tapping into our inner, authentic truth. So, some lovely messages there for us all to think about, the things that we can work on and that we can do to elevate ourselves and elevate that collective frequency.